I'm going to start with a quote that I came up with, and it has a deeper meaning to me, but I'm not sure what it'll mean to you. So, and it's not polished, but it goes something to the effect of, we don't know where we can go because we're so focused on our toe. Essentially, what I mean by that is that and I really hate to use too broad language, so I'm actually going to change that, right? Because I think that's a problem. Using too broad of language is a problem that I have. And I think that some can relate. But I believe in the fact that a lot of problems that we have, issues that we have on a regular basis truly can be solved, but because a lot of us are so focused at where we are, and honestly, we have a very skewed perspective upon the present. So, for example, right? When loved ones and people that care about you see great things for you, right? They can only see great things for you from the perspective that they have, right? They can't step outside of the perspective and their experience to be able to see something totally different for you, because they only know what they know and they only have the experience that they've had. So, to that effect, it's also very similar when it comes to, for example, me wanting to see something that is not yet came. And it's easy to imagine something, at least it is for me, but it's hard to believe something is possible when there's a real reality, even though that real reality is skewed. And the reason why I mentioned about loved ones is because that is a sort of an example, right? Your loved ones can only paint a perspective based off their experience. And the same goes for you whenever it comes to what is possible. Right? For example, me, I have very high hopes. I have very big dreams. I have ambitions that are huge, astronomical to my present. And sometimes when it comes to taking action towards those things, I don't necessarily hesitate, but what I do is I get analysis paralysis, which is essentially I'm thinking about every option, every path, every obstacle that may come, and the list goes on. And then whenever I think about all these things, and I think about like 20 or 1,000 different right paths, and I want to make the right path, right? Then it's hard for me to take an action, because it's like, ooh, is this action going to be the right action? And I know it's easy to think, oh, well, no matter which action I take, there's going to be mistakes along the way, so why not just take the quickest action and then proceed from there? It's a very hard thing to grasp whenever you're in the moment and you're in the spot, but it's an easy thing to grasp whenever you're on the outside looking in. And that is a perspective that I think is hard to grasp. It's harder. So I'd like to urge individuals to kind of adopt that. in the meanwhile, I need practice trying to adopt and perfect that. So, yeah, I'm excited about the possible future of when we truly realize, not even all of us as far as people goes, but even a small group of individuals, once a small group of individuals truly realize the power that teamwork and effort, when it comes to having a broader perspective of possibility, separating the present hindrances and obstacles that are facing us, once we're able to do that, I think that's going to be a beautiful thing. So I urge you to do that to the best of your ability, and yeah, step out of your comfort zone. It's a fun thing. It's nerve-wracking. It's definitely rewarding. And it could be exciting. So, anyway, I wish you all a great day. The purpose of this video, in my sense, is to serve a purpose for you. My purpose is served because me venting out these thoughts is really a benefit to me. So, if it can help, great. If it doesn't, it already has for me. So, that it's been served. And in pursuit of this video, I actually ended up climbing a tree, which I haven't done in a really long time. I may have dislocated my shoulder temporarily while doing so. but yeah, so have a great day.